Well, hello there, Cancer. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer for the week of September 21st. This one doesn't resonate so much. Please check out your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you're a cross watcher, meaning that you are involved with a Cancer or you want to be, keep in mind that the energies are going to be reversed for you. And if you'd like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. So I've got some lapis lazuli going on here along with some clear quartz. I did a little bit of a smoke cleanse with some Palo Santo, and let's get started. So this is the overall energy for the reading. We're also going to do the present situation, you, them, the advice, and then the outcome. So the overall energy is pretty intense. We have the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card for me. It can also mean that this is someone from your past, since this is a card of childhood or just more broadly the past, like a high school sweetheart, that sort of thing. It can also mean a past life connection, meaning that you were involved together, through the centuries, being reincarnated. Take that however it resonates for you. We have the Two of Cups, which is my favorite relationship card. And if you are new here, I'm going to give you the spiel, but it's about a friendship set on fire. It's the sort of relationship that develops after the courtship. It's someone who knows how you take your coffee. They are going to be there for you when you're sick. They're going to bring you your favorite chicken noodle soup. Someone who's ride or die for you. They just have your back all the time. So it's a very strong connection here. We have the Empress as well, and it's in the upright. She's the divine feminine in the deck. She's the mother, she's the wife. She's also about growth and abundance. So this connection is only going to grow from what I can see. Even though you've hit a little bit of a snag right now, and we'll get to that in a second. All right, we have the Lovers. Like I said, strong soulmate energy, especially with that Six of Cups showing up and the Ace of Cups. It's only going to get stronger, by the way. The Ace of Cups is, well, it's the start of a new relationship. The aces start cycles, tens end cycles when it comes to the suits. The Ace of Cups is also an overwhelming emotion. Featured word in that is overwhelming. I do think your person is overwhelmed by how connected they feel to you. In a sense, they feel kind of tied to you, and we'll get to that when we look at their energy. But this is intense, and you feel it, they feel it. In many ways, this person was meant to be in your path, and that can be a little daunting. It's something to prepare for. So we have this Two of Pentacles here. Now, I could read this a few ways since this is a general reading. Either they are going back and forth, weighing their options, trying to figure out what the hell they want to do about this connection, or they've pulled back from you and this is you figuring out, what should I do here? How do I manage this? All right, let's look at you a little bit closer. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So the fives are not great. They're about conflict. You may feel emotionally kind of left out in the cold by this person. Now, they may have actually pulled away from you and you're not speaking with one another. The Five of Pentacles is that Siberia card. Feeling left out in the cold, kind of abandoned. Or it can just mean that you feel like you're in love alone. So again, take that how it resonates. But I assure you that you are not, and we'll look at their energy down below. We have that Five of Wands. This is conflict. There may be some drama in your relationship. Basically, the two of you trying to figure things out, arguments, that kind of thing, or it's internal conflict. Again, this may be this person that you're responding to and their kind of internal dialogue trying to figure out how they're going to handle this. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, and that is a lack of stability right now. However, in looking at the outcome, it looks like that's going to right itself, even if this connection doesn't feel very stable right now. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. The Fool is Aquarius energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is associated with Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, all the fixed signs. It's also a sense of divine timing. It's also a soulmate card. I think you are working through a cycle right now. It's meant to be this kind of upheaval at the moment. There's a divine timing issue. It's going to settle itself down. The Fool is the start of a brand new cycle as well. It's the first card in the major arcana. It's also taking a risk. And I think you are ready to take that risk. With this Three of Wands energy here, you're manifesting this relationship, manifesting a closer bond, maybe a marriage, commitment. You've put your energy out there and you're waiting. With that Three of Wands, sometimes the person is pictured on the edge of a cliff, watching the ocean. It's putting energy out into the universe and then waiting to see, what the catch of the day is. What do you haul back in? We have the Two of Cups again. Like I said, strong connection. We have the Eight of Wands as well, which is communication. If you haven't heard from this person, you're going to be hearing from them. It's communication coming in. It's also movement towards something. However, we have this Four of Swords energy here, and that's pulling back from a situation. I think that they're caught between wanting to run forward with this Eight of Wands or kind of stay still and pull back their energy with that Four of Swords. The Four of Swords can be a break from someone. It's gathering your strength, getting the will to go in and fight again. Sometimes it's a knight. Like you can see he's kneeling in front of that sword. And this could be what this Two of Pentacles back and forth energy is about. This person going back and forth between this Eight of Wands and the Four of Swords. All right, let's look at your person a little bit closer. We have the King of Wands. Now, this is not your energy. For some of you, you are dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or an Aries. That energy is definitely here. We have the Moon, which is Cancer. It's also a bit of a Pisces card for me. And the Wheel of Fortune again. Like I said, divine timing, a soulmate kind of issue. They feel it too. And with this Moon showing up here, this could be your energy, or they could be scared. The Moon is the unknown. It's fears, it's anxieties, it's the subconscious mind, the unconscious mind. You see how there's only a little bit of illumination down beneath the surface? There's a lot going on beneath the surface of this person. Now, this can be associated with lies, but that's not what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling more fear. Keep an eye on this King of Wands. There's another card that's going to appear down below. If this person isn't a fire sign or doesn't have fire in their chart, they're simply very passionate, very sexy, very creative. The King of Wands is all those things. He's also very confident. All right, we have the Strength card. Like I said, some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. This is the major arcana for Leo. It's also someone holding back, especially when it appears with that Four of Pentacles. It's being strong, kind of keeping your feelings to yourself or pulling back emotionally, not showing your cards. Someone kind of being a little standoffish. And yet the Star appears here. They're hopeful about this connection. It's also a soulmate sort of card for me. It's wishful thinking. It's wanting to manifest something. They still want this, even if it scares the bejesus out of them, to use a Southern term. All right. Now we have the Nine of Wands. This means they're freaking out. They're scared, but they haven't given up on this relationship. The Nine of Wands is that soldier at the gate who's been through a lot. Even like the two of you may have been through a lot together, but they're still here for you. We have the Tower. Now there are good towers and bad towers. I ultimately think that all towers are good. Even if it destroys everything, there's usually a gift that comes at the end of it. You get put on the right path. You find that your life is kind of more aligned afterwards. They feel like this is a tower moment, like nothing will ever be the same. It's the end of their single life or the end of their perceptions this way. It's thinking about themselves as an us instead of as a me all the time. It's a little frightening. And we have this Eight of Swords. So I could read this a few ways. One, they feel tied to you. Like even if it scares them, they're not going anywhere. This is also self-sabotage, someone who is acting against their own best interest. So kind of take that how it resonates. They may be pulling back because they are afraid of love or they've been through like some tough times in the past, like trusting other people is difficult. They don't like being vulnerable, especially with this Four of Pentacles over here. So kind of take that how it resonates for you. All right, let's look at the advice down here. We have Death. Yeah, change is coming. Pretty hardcore. That's a major arcana. We also have Temperance, which is being patient. So this change is coming, but you're going to have to be patient for it. Now, interestingly, we have the Queen of Wands here. Remember how we had the King up here? I don't know if you have fire in your chart anywhere, Cancer, or they simply see you as sexy and charming and exciting and all of those things that the Queen of Wands is. But you are a matched set. We have a king and queen of the same suit in the reading. A soulmate set. Let's look at your oracles. Yeah. Twin flames. I don't know if you believe in twin flames or it's simply a strong connection. Yin and yang, balance, union, duality, complementing each other. You guys are a match. We have wedding rings. I don't know if you plan on getting married, but this is a soul connection. That's the operative word from that card. And your outcome. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is more stability. Remember how we started up here with this Four of Wands in reverse with no stability? Stability is coming to this connection. We have that Star card. I think you're actively manifesting this because you had that Three of Wands energy. It's putting energy out and waiting to see what happens. So it's a wish. And then we have that Ace of Cups again. I think your relationship is going to right itself. Things are going to calm down. Things are going to become more stable. This looks pretty good, actually. So let me know down below if this resonated or not. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube for all the signs. And if you want to order your own private reading, you can find my info down below. All right, blessed be. Have a good week.